I think we're going to take some like offensive strengths, and we're making a couple changes for that. So I think we're going to build off that. Our first period was much stronger than first periods have been in the past. So I think we're going to roll with that and keep those going, and just kind of take the momentum. We dipped off a little in the second, but I think we kind of came back together in the third. So just trying to take that and keep it going through this weekend and take advantage of the offensive chances that we're going to be getting. So.
Speaking of that first period, what would you say were some of the things that were just working well for you guys?
I think that we were breaking pucks out and playing quick hockey, which allowed us to have good transition game. I think it was like 3 minutes or so until Clarkson really got possession in our end. So I think that worked well for us to just play our game and play fast and transition game into their zone and just try to get initial shots on and time in their zone just to come out strong and put them on their heels a bit.
So what do you looking forward to this weekend, what do you guys know about Yale and Brown, and what are you expecting to see out of them?
I think that in the past we've had really good offensive success with them. I think they allow us to play a strong offensive game and really capitalize on our chances in like our shooting game, which has been successful in the past. I think that going into these games, we feel really strongly that we have the advantage over them, and I think that will allow us to play more offense and use the new lines that we're working with and new combinations and systems to really go take advantage of that and just score some goals and play some offense.
A little over about a month and a half into the season now, what have you seen from this team in terms of growth? Like, what have you guys come together and done well and improved on? What do you think there's some areas you still need to work on?
I think with the addition of our freshmen, I think we've become a really fast-playing team, and our strengths are moving the puck quickly and transitioning, trying to catch teams sleeping in that sense. I think our breakouts have been a lot stronger this year and tried to minimize time in our zone. So I think we've definitely been improving in our zone and the neutral zone, and we're still growing to work to like get goals and be offensive. But I think that's coming with more chances of not being in our zone. And I think that's been the biggest change from last year so far.
Had some previous success against them. What do you guys expect to see out of them, and what are you hoping to see out of your team?
Well, I think with Yale, I think you got a new coach in there. They're doing well right now, 3-1. Right, they've had a couple games against LIU, big win against Dartmouth. And their loss to Harvard. But I think their team's always good. I think they've got some good freshmen. The Harchie kid's really good. I had the pleasure of coaching her with the USA team, and I know she's a really talented player. I think they always play fast. They always play. They always compete really hard, and they always play really well at home. And I think from the times that we've gone there, it's been a lot of back and forth games and some games that I think we'd like back, that we've had in the past there. But when we go to Brown, I feel like our team, is motivated by playing a team like Brown, very similar to us. Someone that I think really is sometimes a catalyst for our offense. Sometimes a catalyst for how we can produce and get some results and really get some more buy-in from our players in terms of what we're trying to coach and do. So from our team, I think we're just looking to compete. I mean, we want to continue to compete and get better every day and, grow. And I think ultimately we want to continue to build on what we've been doing offensively and hopefully see some results in the chances that we are getting.
While you're talking about that first period against Clarkson starting off really well, what was working for the team, and what do you have to do to keep that going for 60 minutes?
I think the first period, I don't think Clarkson entered our zone for the first 4 minutes of the Clarkson game. And, I think that's a testament to how we were forechecking and how we were playing with pace and how we were hunting pucks. And I think that's something we did really well in the first period. I think in the second and third period, we started to stand around a little bit more. We started to play a little bit more safe, and we took some penalties. And I think that allowed them to kind of dictate the play and do what they wanted to do. So ultimately, we've been talking a little bit more about our forecheck. We've put a lot of time this week into practice and just winning puck races. Continue to be better going stick on puck, and a lot of time again just like forecheck and offensive zone concepts. So we're open and really believe that it's going to translate to some success for us this weekend.
Same thing that I asked Haley. Month and a half in, what have you seen from this team that's improved and grown, and what do you think still needs some work moving forward still early in the season?
I think our work ethic. I think last year, if you looked at our team, I think at times there was times where we were coaching effort at times, and I think anytime you do that, you're going to certainly limit your ability to have success over the course of that season. But I think right now, our group has really held themselves to a higher standard this year individually, and I think our group is working harder on a consistent basis. And now it's really just the details of the game, the small nuances, and teaching people how to pass, how to make plays, how to, where to shoot in different situations. And ultimately having the confidence to finish and bury chances when they have opportunities to do so. So I really like our group's attitude. I think they come to practice. They come ready to work every day. They're ready to do things well, and they want to grow and get better. So really, really happy with that. I think, some other things that we want to continue to improve on, just again, like defensive habits. I think, just about every team in the country wants to be a better defensive team. I think we want to continue to get better with our awareness, our positioning a little bit, and how we can continue to help each other and communicate a little bit better in the defensive side of the game.